Big shout out. I'm not even going to let you continue with it. Next story. But first of all, once again, big up to Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And when they do stuff like this, I mean, we're saying Kanye West, he has a documentary which he shot over years, compilation of stuff which is out there. Now Jennifer Lopez, you know, the opening at the Tribeca Film Festival, she's going to be unveiling, you know, her own documentary, her life. You know, I'm sure the ups, the downs, and everything else. It's just cool to see. We get to learn from it. And let me just say, it's not an easy thing to put yourself out there.
No.
You know, sometimes you see it's fun. People are out there. It's not the easiest thing.
You know, sometimes we're on TV, people think we are all rich and all that, and then when they see you in town buying watch it, or they see you in town buying something, you're like, this is somebody buy watch it for you.
What make I buy? My people, what else should I eat?
So for you to put your work out there and put yourself out there, your entire life, the secrets, the likes and the dislikes and everything out there.
What's been the most difficult thing, before we get to our next story, for you about being out there on social media?
Well, I think the expectations are too high. Everybody wants, and everybody in my area think I'm rich now. People keep asking me for money.
Amen.
Amen. But they're like, I'm not rich yet, man. Everybody's like, you don't want to, so if you give money, you don't want to, so money.
I feel you.
And I'm like, come on, man.
Please, again, let me put down the Momo number. It's 0 to, okay, as the show goes on, send me the money my way. I accept everything. But anyways, that's with Jennifer Lopez. And once again, I'm always going to say this. We have these conversations to enlighten ourselves, to learn some more. And the best way possible, you know, affects the industry, entertainment, and even the individuals, because mental health issues are a big thing. So we're always going to incorporate these stuff. Now, to another story that came up, Honorable Marco Krekumante,
Deputy Minister for
Deputy
Tourism
Minister, for Tourism. He recently spoke about the fact that he feels like Ghanaian celebrities should understand more that they are ambassadors. And what I'm getting from that is probably hoisting the flag up a bit more, you know, incorporating culture more into the art, you know, into the content we put out there. I just want to know, are we doing that enough now? Are we representing now? And the reason, before I even let you carry on, I've spoken to a couple of people, DJs, DJ AD. Yesterday I spoke to Entamoti, Austin, DJ Al Jazeera. And one thing is that came up was us not finding something to hold on to in the long term. Drill music came up, Azonto came up, High Life came up, and even with respect to our Nigerian brothers and sisters, the appreciation we have for what they've done. That's what I look at it from. That's where I take it from. Again, the appreciation for what they've done. Are we doing that enough here?
I think Ghana, as a country, we are a very accommodative country. We are very, very lovely people. We accept more, and that is the reason why the year of return was big. You see, Ghana is one of the countries that when you step here, everybody wants to smile with you, everybody wants to like you, everybody is showing you. We have this hospitality vibe that you cannot get it anywhere. People come to Ghana and they don't want to go back. Recently, I watched Tim Westwood. He was talking about buying a house here in Ghana.
Wow.
Michael Blankson has a house here. And I think this is Ghanaian culture. That is how we are. And if someone will say, oh, and a high life is our own, and we are not pushing the high life that much, what type of genre of music is Black Sherif doing? Is number one in an Afrobeat-dominated country like Nigeria.
Big stuff, right?
Yeah, so I feel like...
So you don't think that's the answer?
No. I think Ghana in general, if you call Black Sherif, are you telling me when you see Black Sherif's music, you don't see Ghana in it? Are you telling me when you see Kelvin Boys Down Flat?
But you see, the thing is, for my guess, some of the stuff they brought up is, when it happens like that, it's just for the moment. We hope it's never like that, you know? Because, again, people like Sarkodie are doing it.
Sarkodie was on a BT stage. He told people to come to Year of Return. How, again, do you want people to promote Ghana? Any little platform they get, they try to project the Ghanaian culture. And then, look, some of them have to also eat. At least they should. I
mean, that's the truth.
And the foundation and the structures are not even there to help them. This music and these people who are supposed to pay Gamro and the likes, how much money are they paying them? And you want them to be promoting Ghana and all that. They will do their best, but then don't be like, at least don't make it look like you are charging them. And
yeah, like from what you're saying,
because again, Mark was channel manager for Hits or so. How many times was working at multimedia and look at the content of multimedia. Look at Adum TV. They're showing telenovelas and the like. He was one of the most influential people.
You're saying back in the day.
Back in the day, he was there. He was one of the most influential people. But why didn't he bring Efiera and all those local series there? But they were showing almost Indian series, Kumkum Baja and the likes. So what I'm saying is that in as much as we have to project our culture, we have to push Ghanaian culture and all that, people would make money. this kukumaja is selling. So gradually we are getting there, and I think they are doing very well. We just need to motivate them more and not make it look like you are charging them for a tax and you are putting some pressure.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
It seems like
it came
artists.
Yeah. It came as a pressure.
Things.
Look, Jackie goes to Liberia and the like. Do you know how Jackie is referred to when he goes like Ghanaian actress Jackie and the like? Jackie goes to inaugurations and the like. Jackie is projecting Ghana. Jackie is wearing African print. People are wearing Ghanaian GTPs and the likes. So I think we are doing well. Me personally, I think we are doing well, and I think we should.
When you say we, you mean
our creatives are doing
creatives,
well. Actors.
What about the authorities? Is that what you think?
I think the authorities, they need to put things in place. Look, Mark just came to lodge complaints, came to tell us about issues that we already know.
But isn't there some truth to what he's saying? I mean,
we
the
know
truth
this.
maybe
Jason,
what he's saying.
All Mark said, we knew about it.
Yeah.
But
okay, we know about it, but are we implementing it? Because I'm sure you'd agree. If we're shooting a music video, right? Mm-hmm. And I know how you feel about this, but if we're shooting a music video and we have the Ghana flag in there more so, and that video gets 15 million views, 20 million views, maybe that's what he's talking about.
So you're talking about a Ghana flag where someone speaks tree in it. Listen, somebody speaks
that's just a little something in there. That's just a little something in there.
Black Sheriff, they sing tree.
Yeah.
What again do you want? What again are you waiting for? So I think we are on the right track. We just need to encourage them to do more, and that is it. Because Charlie, right now, are they even invested in them? Do they give them loans? They should be giving our artists loans for.
Because I heard this same thing you're saying. I heard Mr. Logic speak about it, that there's no plan for the creatives. You know,
there's no plan.
You know, because if you go to the bank and you say you're an artist and you want a loan, they're gonna look at you like, "What are you talking about?"
Exactly.
But the banks listen to music. They watch movies.
They listen to.
And again, is it their
fault
fault because a bank would want to invest in something they'd make money?
These are the things we are looking forward to see Honorable Marco Kreko Mate to be doing. Go to these banks. Go to these development banks.
They use music for the ads.
Exactly, and tell them that, look, these artists have this kind of bank statement. For that matter, you can support them with their music videos. You can support them on their tours. You can support them on their album coming and all that. What's his name? Kwesiata is about to drop a new album. Do you know the struggle he went through before he's about
That's true.
He wants to shoot music videos. He's in the US trying to shoot music video with some of the people he's featured.
And who's holding Kwesi Arthur down?
No
right?
record
Apart
level.
from probably his fan base.
Ground Up Challenge is just boys thing, like sad boys and stuff. And maybe probably there might be one or two financiers somewhere. But the creative as a whole, how are we supporting Kwesi Arthur? He was on a BET, his first breakthrough. And then what happened again? You get it? Mark should talk to some of the big men that he's friends with so that he should support these people and stop talking about
I think it's always, when we're having these conversations, like we have the answers. Yeah. When I say we, it's not just me and you.
Yeah.
The people say on other panels, you know, the people say on boards, when we have these conferences, the answers are there. It seems like the implementation is the problem right now.
Of course. And I think
the implementation
there should be something, there should be some executive instrument or some backing from legislature that anything any government kickstarts, new government should continue. Because it feels like when you start something, a party A starts something or NDC starts something and a new party comes into power, they abandon it because they don't want the glory to go to that old party. But we don't care who did it. What we care is that the benefits of what you guys are putting out there. I'm sure
it's like you're telling me to hold this thing down, but I don't have the support to hold it down. And it's not the creative's fault. It seems like it's one big circle, but hey,
people are doing well. Big ups to all. You guys are doing well. Keep pushing.
And you know the most difficult part? You see these artists and they're in the forefront, right? You see Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Shatawale, Kwesi Arthur, Black Sharif, Prudent. And these guys, it's their faces out there. But people are not referring to the structures behind them, not making it possible for them to do these things.
For instance, people are on television. There are indigenous.
Charlie, we should be driving Rolls Royces.
There are indigenous companies in Ghana. This is Ghana Rice and all this. They can make you guys ambassadors.
Yeah, that's true.
They can make us ambassadors.
Yeah, let's actually use this platform, please. Preach on.
There are lots of indigenous products.
They should use us.
These companies, these made in Ghana products. Join the Made in Ghana man. Look at what we did here as MX. We organized a fair. We brought these people all together. They can also go to them, talk to them, speak to them so that we can make us.
So why aren't they reaching out to us?
So that we can project to them. So you have followers on social media. Some are from Nigeria, some are from other countries. They would see you wear T-shirts with Ghana, Made in Ghana rice, Made in Ghana something, or any product. And that is how we push the whole Ghana to the maximum, to the Western world, and that's how we can.
Yeah,
do
you
it.
guys, you know, I actually love this thing he's just saying right
Yeah.
now. We're talking about these things, but these brands and these governments, they have to use us.
Exactly.
So we go take over, but no be a hand.
Yeah.
But you know, when you put money in our pockets, we put out good content.
Exactly.
So I definitely agree with what you're saying, and hopefully more of these conversations, you know, like this and on other platforms are going to project what we're saying even louder. So let's see how it goes. Now, another thing that we're talking of, which we've decided to push more is events in Ghana, especially on Fridays, you know, because when we come here and we talk about them and we go to them and we support them and we record at them, you know, again, it puts money in their pockets, but in the long run, it supports the industry. So what's happening, man? Today kicking off, what's happening?
Easter festivity, there are a lot of programs coming up. And I'm sure even yesterday, people started chilling, man. Like, people really go out.
Yesterday?
You know, on a regular Ghana Friday night, you see the corporate people at all the places, the Bloom, the tourists, with their long sleeves folded and all, they're having fun, grabbing some couple of beers and stuff like that. It's a good energy. And this festive season, people are going to Kwewu. Others are going to Kwewu. Others will be in Accra. And there are a lot of events coming up. There's this food festival at Ifua Sutherland, 18th. There is the Family Fest, the one with MX, Akese Brimpon, Jometo, Perez.
It's happening in East Legon,
East Legon.
So it's not too far away.
You guys should pass through. And if you're a student and you're watching this right now, Pent is doing something crazy. You guys should pass through.
Pull up. Rewind. What's happening? Okay,
you know,
so
Pent
shout to my Legon people.
Yeah.
You know, I used to just pass through Pen a couple of times, not too much, you know, to my people.
Are you sure not too much?
Not too much, not too much. Y'all know I don't go out as much, but, you know, MX Live is making sure I'm getting out there even more so. But you said...
so Pent Easter Festival, Havana, there will be aerobics, free basketball, karaoke, game night, car exhibition. You know, Pent, they can't do anything without a car exhibition.
Y'all don't always have to do a car exhibition, man.
Yeah.
Charlie.
So probably there'll be a car or stuff like that. Jason will pull up in some Rolls Royce and, you know.
Yeah, you know.
And then finally there will be an after party.
Okay, I'm definitely going to the after party.
So it's 18th of April. So yeah, you guys should
Wait, when's that? Is that Saturday?
That's a Sunday.
That's Sunday. Yeah, okay, that's Sunday. That's happening there. I'm loving the flyer. And I must say, when it comes to these events, it seems like...
18th. That will be on a Monday, I think.
Oh, yeah, let me check.
Let's cross-check again.
Yeah, so apparently we're seeing today is 15th. See, that's Monday.
That's a Monday.
That's a Monday. Wait, is Monday a holiday?
Monday's a holiday, but you'll be here.
Yeah, I mean, I love my job, so I'll be here. I love my job so much. But as I was saying, when it comes to these events and stuff, it seems like a lot really goes into them. You know, even the artwork, the patronizing these stuff. Do you think that we're getting to a better place when it comes to events?
Yeah, I'm good. I think Ghana, we are doing very well. We have young people who are very passionate about the work, who are always learning online, trying to build up their talent, build their capacity and all that. So big up to them. Every artwork lately I've been seeing is top notch, is on point. Look at the paint. I'm sure this was done by a student.
Yeah,
it's so good. And maybe probably that guy is even studying a different course. Maybe some chemistry or something.
You know.
And this is good, man. So Charlie, I need everybody to pull up. I'll be passing by doing some couple of free of mine courses.
Please talk to him. Ask him about his relationship status when you see him.
Listen, you don't need to bring this
out
up
there. Ask him.
Okay, let's move on. There will be the VGMA 2023 Experience Concert. This time around, we're having for you at Jubilee Park, 18th April, 4 p.m. It's a free concert. Kinata will be there. Familia will be there, Amirado will be there, Samini, Dope Nation, AMG Medical. Look, there'll be more surprises.
What do you think about these pre-shows, though? Because at the Free Music Awards, you went and you told us that there was this little
pre-show at the red carpet.
There was a pre-show, and now the VGMA.
So this is an experience concert just to build the moment. You know, the event will take place in Accra.
Yeah.
So it looks like the other regions will not have a feel of it. They will just have to watch it on television. Yeah. But this time around, that's what they do. They do it in Kumasi, other regions. And today it's happening in Koforidua. And it feels good to happen in Koforidua because of the Kwewu Festival. Yeah. So there'll be a lot of people, there'll be a lot of traffic. Yeah. And to build the vibe and the energy for the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. So we are expecting people to go to and then have fun. So So you guys should pass through if you're around that area.
Are you excited about this year's
VGMs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, that's like the biggest.
I know that's one of the biggest events, but then they keep disappointing us most of the time.
What do you mean disappointing?
You expect these artists to pick this thing and then later this person picks it up.
But you know, with award shows, I mean, even with the Grammys,
but there are some that are very, very predictable. You know, this thing is going for this person. Then normally the popular songs of the year. Look at what happened to Patapas. a song of the year.
Like customers. Right?
Yeah, of course. So we're expecting that one to be very, very huge. Okay, so about that one, to the nominees announcement for Ghana Entertainment Awards USA, Coca is
I need Coca in the house. Can we have Coca on Monday?
Yeah, 8th July, New York City. The nominees will be launched very soon. They'll be naming people who have gotten nominated. I'm looking forward to see them.
I hope Prudent gets a nomination.
Yeah, shout out to Boogie Down Ima.
Yeah, I don't really mind about award shows. Even I don't know why, but
maybe you'll be nominated, Charlie.
Really? Wow, that's
another event we guys should be expecting is the digital team. They're actually doing a walk and network. People believe that we should network, so there's a walk which will be taking place from Ayimensa to Peduase Mountain. That is also on 18th of April 2022. Time is 6 a.m. sharp. We have the second lady of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Samara Tibaomi, and she will be also there. She will be there. Yeah, so you guys should pass through.
Okay.
Let's
I mean, this thing has to do with health, so
yeah, of course.
You have to support this,
guys.
Right?
And 18th of April to are very
on Monday.
Yeah, a lot of things are happening on Monday, bro. So you have to be very selective of which program you should just be there and checking the crowd. If this place they jump, then
you bounce, right?
So in the evening, you guys should also pass through the Silverbird Cinemas.
Let me ask you this before you leave me. When it comes to events, I've heard this thing. I heard this thing on radio. Yeah. Shout out to my big brother Andy Dusty. You know, they're having this discussion, which was really cool, about timing of events.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of these days we're going to have a very lengthy discussion on this. But let me just pick your brain. Is it the organizers' duty to start even when the audience is not there, filled to a certain capacity, or do the fans have to get there when time has been announced, at the time that's been allocated?
I think it depends. Bloggers are around. When you start an event and the crowd is very little, somebody will take a shot. But someone will say, someone will take money. I'm coming. Jason, someone will take a shot and just post it online and said, look, this is how the event is looking like. If you're on your way, come like, hey, the team flop. We can go somewhere, even though you bought a ticket, or even when I come to buy the ticket at the gate. What do you think? So it's better to chill a little, and that was what the Three Music did. They gave us a pre-show, so we said, people are not buying tickets every day pre-show. Then they jump before.
So you can make provisions.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Exactly, and I think it depends, Charlie. It depends on the crowd you see there. If you've already sold your ticket, you can start. If it's a sold-out concert, start your program. So what do you say? You have your money.
So if you're going to a show and the show says 10 and it begins at 12, how do you feel? Because I'm just happening to you.
I know it's the Ghana thing, so I'm not going to
it's the Ghana to change the narrative.
It's the Ghana thing. Yeah. I think gradually it's changing. But most of the time it happens through technical issues and all that. With the Three Music Award, everything was on point. Just when I was about to switch live, and then the whole system went down. And just we had to wait for like 2 hours or an hour before they restored everything. So some of those things, it happens. It's an event. A lot of things can happen that day. Can even rain and all that. So so Charlie, you guys should just chill for organizers. I mean, not be easy to go put money for me.
It's not easy. And I'm sure moving forward, we're going to talk about these events and shows coming up and tell you where to go. We're going to put that out. But I mean, December is not close, but it's not too far away. So I'm sure on this show we're gonna have a very late December when it comes to the events.
I think we should do something about Accra nights, man, where we see how places are jamming in.
Yeah, we just might. He's the one to do. I'm sure he'll take me out. But guys, quick commercial break. When we get back, some more stuff. Before we go.
When I want to say big shout out to Seasons Fashion, they gave me the shirt. I need to big up them, man.
Charlie, that's why you're looking so fly.
You know.
Yeah, I'm sure you get a girlfriend soon. Since you've never been in a relationship.
I'm not ready.
Oh, Prudent, don't do this.
Yes, I'm not ready. No.
So, guys, for my therapeutic show coming up, I'm going to talk to people like Prudent to advise them on relationships and expressing love. Guys, quick commercial break. Quick commercial break when we get back some more stuff, man.
Wanted a fun day out with your family without compromising on the experience? This Easter Monday, families, church groups, corporate brands, music brands, choirs, get ready for the biggest Jolly Jamboree experience as Jeanette Services presents the maiden edition of Family Fest. It's going to be a day of captivating entertainment, music, fashion, games, and food with lots of musical performances by Joe Mettil, Celestine Donko, Akese Brimpong, and many more. Date Monday, 18th of April 2022. Venue Enclave Gardens, East Legon, 10 a.m. sharp. Rate 50 cedis for adults and 20 for kids, plus free giveaways. For family packages, ticket reservations, sponsorship, and stands, call 0248 810 396. This event is powered by 33.19, official media partner MX24 TV.
Over 3,000 extensively researched questions.
What is the smallest possible value of n?
Made it impossible for the hot water.
Participation from over 100 schools, spanning a 4-year legacy. That's the journey we've traversed over the last 4 seasons of Ghana's most innovative inter-schools quiz contest.
Properties between an insulator and a conductor.
Semiconductor.
You are correct. What percent of the first 20 positive integers?
40.
40 is correct. Excellent.
Choose the odd one out. A, obstruct. B, boost.
Obstruct.
Is the right answer every time.
We have set out again to find the sharpest quizzing team across the country. They are agile, they think fast, and are some of the brightest brains in the land. Who will beat the rest in this colossal battle of brains? Join us on this exciting journey from this Saturday, 9th April 2022 at 2 p.m. sharp. The Sharks Quiz, Season 5.
Meet the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call, say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, magazine, take a picture.
In the leg book, boah. Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I have a same. Shake your body.
No topic is off limits. The pain of experiencing a miscarriage is something that can crumple your world. We're talking postpartum bodies and everything in between. And they share their story on their battle with infertility. The touching stories of the African woman rose before you.
I was disappointed in God, in life, in myself.
How many losses have you had?
After that, we had 4 more.
What?
I shouted, I said,
we lost vision, we lost any sound beyond crying.
Our mistakes, advices, regrets, real stories, and more on We Got This Africa. Na Ashakor and her intriguing panel serve you real experiences of the African woman. We Got This Africa.
We got this.
All women were created differently with unique attributes. From managing a home to being entrepreneurs, through the ups and downs, we almost always win.
As I said, in the early stages of breastfeeding, what your body is using to make the milk is what you ate during pregnancy.
Adoption is a blessing. So if you want to adopt, it's a good thing to do, but just make sure that you do it in the right way.
The brand new season of the Talkative Mom Show is double the education, double the information and excitement.
And then I actually realized nobody cares. Yes, nobody cares.
Yeah. Join me, Eno Kragrin, and my guests
this and every Sunday on MX24.
The Talkative Mum Show is proudly supported by Gokul's Healthy Options and Cerelac.
If you're into content production for digital or TV, say hello to the MX24 Studios. We're the prime location for your music video shoots, live productions, TV shows, and more. From state-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or 054-454-8612. You can also email us at info@mx24gh.com.
Strength is failing me every day.
I don't care. You like to just pack your things, go out there and look for a job.
I'm sorry. I can't do that job. Why am I man cannot provide for his family?
Welcome back to the show, guys. Big shout out, my man Prudent just came through, had an amazing discussion on events, reality TV, his relationship status, and everything else. But it's cool to have these conversations. I love having them, and I know you guys love listening to them. Now, here on this show, we're also about supporting and pushing people who have events. Again, people who have music, people who are making movies, and that's what we're talking about right now. But send us messages at MX24GH, especially if you're an actor, an actress, producer, director, cameraman, lightsman. Everyone has a part to play. So I have an actor in the studio, the show.
Thank you, bro.
Today we're going to talk about your movie, Drops of Happiness. I see a lot of actors on there. I think we have the trailer, which we're going to get to as the show goes on. But talk to me a bit about acting, man. Why acting for you? Because I'm sure it could be anything else.
Yeah, I know. So I was in IAT, Institute of Accountancy Training, my first year. I think I was in the school for like 2 months. And then a friend of mine was like, hey, there's an audition at Legon. Would you want to go? So I'm like, okay. Then I went. Then they gave everybody a script, so we all read through and then. But when I was done, the guy was like, hey, is this your first time? I'm like, yeah. He said, this is your calling. And it's funny, like that very moment, how I felt, I was like, nah, this is it. Yeah. So I came back to the school and lectures were mad at so many things. One day I just bumped like, you know what, this makes me happy. I'm going to channel all my energy to it. That was it. Never went back.
Apart from happiness, as we are learning a lot in entertainment now, that the business part is also important.
Very, very.
And we spoke of it, you're very business-minded, you know what you want. But is acting lucrative though? In this part of the world? And this question, I know people have asked this and we've spoken about this, but the reason why this comes up more so, I always say, is because we have young guys, young girls watching this. Some want to be actors, some want to be musicians, the path they want to take. Is it lucrative though? Honest answers only.
Yeah, honest answer. To me, if you're acting in Ghana because you want to be successful financially, you're making a big mistake.
Wow.
Yeah, it is not. I mean, you get what's on the table, because don't forget that a film like Drops of Happiness, the producer Rabbi Bray, everything, money is from her.
Wow.
Yeah, she broke her own accounts to make this film. You understand? So it's one person trying to hold up like an army to tell a story.
Investing into this, right?
So yeah, some of us do get what is right. sometimes you get coiled a bit. But Charlie, you know, it's not really.
Yeah.
If you don't have passion and love for the arts, Charlie.
But you think it's going to get there one day?
Yeah, it is getting there. It is getting there. Some shout outs to my manager Sandra Isel and my mom. They're both watching. So I have a manager.
Okay.
Funny enough, we are in an industry where everybody's talking about being an international filmmaker, going to collect Oscars and stuff. But you will be very surprised that most filmmakers here don't like working with managers. Yeah, and it's crazy because me like this, if you bring me to your set, okay, and we have a contract, we go through all the necessary documents. If I mess up your set, you can hold me responsible.
Wow.
You understand? You can hold me accountable. And you mess up my time as an actor, I can also hold you. So the moment you tell me that I want to work with you, but I don't want to have an agreement with you, it sounds
But that seems like so basic.
Oh yeah, I lose a lot of jobs because of that.
Wow.
I lose.
Exactly, that's crazy.
Yeah, I lose so many jobs. Recently, there was this production that I was supposed to work with. They called my manager, we spoke, the money wasn't really right because there's a lot involved. And back and forth, it's like, you are what manager to what? But plenty talk, so the production couldn't work.
Respect our time.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not acting to be famous. I'm doing it because it's my passion. You understand? This is the only one. I mean, this is the main thing that I do, and my happiness is filled. You understand? So me, I don't want to be in 10 films in a year. If I do one single good film in a year, I'm okay. So Charlie, me, like, yeah,
and it seems like this is why the movie industry is not thriving. And I'm just saying this to say,
people don't want to go through the right channels.
Like you right now, you know, to come out and speak your truth.
Oh yeah,
you know, because I'm
my
sure
truth.
You're speaking for yourself, but I'm sure you're touching a lot of actors and actresses right now.
Oh, a lot of people can relate. Just that most people don't talk about it because you know you were young. Everybody, they will blacklist you. Don't go and spill.
Don't go in.
But yeah, it is what it is. Like Drops of Happiness, for instance. Okay, I would say that I made good money. Okay, for the role that I got, I made good money, and it was a good experience for me as an actor. The producer came to me. We had just met like 3 weeks ago. She's like, "Hey, what's up? So I have a film coming up. I think I have a role you fit. It's a comic role." I'm like, "Oof," because you know most of the times I do get action roles a lot. I don't know. They are trying to put me in a stereotypical loop. So it's like, "Yay, comedy? Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, I trust you. If you want to do it, let's do it." Then I went to the state. She took me to the beach. Made me have a whole day of fishing experience. I went to the sea with them, laid the nets, brought out the fish and everything before we shot. You understand? That's something that I will appreciate as an actor, you understand? So even just that, making me comfortable enough to embody the character and play it, it's payment to me, you understand? It's ups and downs. You get some people, they pay you good. You get some people, they pay you with experience.
We just have to respect our talents and their time more so, because with the human aspect is the most important part of every machine, you know, every enterprise.
Bro, it's crazy.
We have to.
I need my voice. I need my sight. I need to be very active. I'm working on another film I'm not done. One of the scenes, we trained so much. By the time we were done with the scene, we were both crying.
Wow.
2 grown men on a set hugging each other and crying because it takes a lot. My strength, my energy. I need to be mentally ready. So much goes into this craft, but you see,
I love the fact that you're speaking from a place of passion more.
Oh
so,
yeah,
I'm sure, like
because
I said,
without passion, you wouldn't want to be an actor in Ghana.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Right now, though.
Right now, right?
It's getting
so
better.
we're going to talk about Drops of Happiness in a bit, but we have the trailer. So check it out. Tell us what you think. When we get back, we're going to talk about it some more.
I am trying to be strong. And my strength is failing me. Every day.
I don't care. Nina, just pack your things, go out there and look for a job.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a job.
Oh, no, ma. What kind of a man cannot provide for his family? What kind of a man am I?
Why don't you come and say, you know...
Are you done?
Where is my money?
I'll get it to you.
How do you intend paying me?
I can work double, triple, anything, just to pay you. I can even work for you.
Peter, we have an issue.
Your quest for greener pastures. Don't forget the place of your family.
Life is beautiful. I was also cute. Clean up.
So that's the trailer for Drops of Happiness. I'm seeing Ajay Anang. He's sad. You know, he's going through a lot emotionally. I'm seeing guns. I'm seeing your people moving around. I saw you in there by the beach and stuff. Tell us about this. What's Drops of Happiness about?
So Drops of Happiness is about a man, a family man who has passed through school with flying colors and is not getting a job, like an unemployed family man with...
A lot of men are going through this, man.
Bro.
I love men.
The streets are way hotter than hell, bro. Like, and so, yeah, basically, like that, and because he's broke, can't afford kids' school fees, like, life is hard, you understand? And his wife is also forcing, like, to support him and everything, but like, still. And then he gets somebody to help him, and then before the help will come, there are so many things going on, bro. It's just, this film is something that anybody can relate. I keep saying it. If you are living in Accra, you have a girlfriend, you have a wife, or you have children, or you are living in a compound house, oh, bro, you can relate.
You can relate to it,
30th of April.
Yeah.
Come to Accra Mall Silverbird Cinema, Charlie. Let's watch. But
the thing is, like you were saying about your emotions and acting, it's not always easy playing these roles, especially when you know someone who's going through it. Or like you're saying, maybe you're going through it, and you have to portray a character that's actually true to something you're going through again. Yeah. It's not the easiest thing.
No, it is not. It is not. I remember very well that, like I said, my role was a comic role, but the day that I was supposed to go to the set, early morning, okay, that very early morning, something happened before I went to the set. And like I was broken,
You care to share, or it's too personal?
Nah, it's too personal, bro. But when I got to the set, I had to be in the mood to be a comic. It's crazy, and I'm Zabarma, but I speak Ghana too. So I was speaking Ghana, like I'm a hard fisherman on this.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not what you see them do or what you see us do on the screen is. Like somebody would say, practice and practice and practice and practice, because everybody can act, but a few can just embody the character for you. So if you see the trailer, Charlie, just come watch the film. This film has a very big message to share with anybody.
Because people are going through a lot, like you were saying right now, and it seems like this movie is coming out at the right time. You know, like little stuff. People are talking about rent. People are talking about transportation. You know, food. It's like the world. It's like a lot of people are in a dark place.
Yep.
So it seems like
you're happy. People's happiness becoming in drops, Charlie.
Yeah.
Because you have money today, tomorrow you are broke. You are happy today, tomorrow and then if you are like not even in the middle class and you're below, come, bro. Go to the trenches.
So you know even they middle, man.
Nah. Yeah. Come watch this film. Come watch this film because just come and watch the film. I don't want to give too much. I don't like spoilers, but like you can relate. If you watch Drops of Happiness, I don't care what your story is. If you are living in Ghana and Africa right now, you can relate. So 50 cedis for tickets. Just come to the Silver.
So once again, when and where exactly is the premiere happening?
Oh, so like I'm saying right now, 30th of April at 6:30 p.m. sharp.
Okay.
Yep, and also the finale of Rabi Starlets is happening the same night. Okay. So it's a 2-in-1 program. You get a premiere and then you also, what's the name? You also get Rabi Starlets. They are calling it champagne and popcorn premiere.
Champagne and popcorn. Cool
you won't understand until you
come. It sounds cool, but anyways, Charlie, thank you so much for coming through. And again, I'm watching the trailer and I'm just thinking to myself, for this movie to come out at this time, when so many people are going through what they're going through.
Yep.
I mean, some of us, if we open our WhatsApp messages and we're to tell you the stories, you know, the things people tell us.
It's crazy. What Ajete and his wife went through in this movie. and what they put the kids through because of unemployment.
And the ladies, please.
Bro,
you know,
the ladies
this is just to my men out there. We're going through a lot. We don't speak about it. We really don't speak about it.
Men don't cry.
But you know, this is a PSA. Yeah, men don't cry. We tough. But easy on us. You know, we all go through a rough patch. You know, our girlfriends breaking our hearts. It's you know, I'm speaking for all my men. This is man empowerment.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, please go out, support this movie.
Yeah,
Ghanaian production. Please give your producer and director a shout out. Please do.
Hi.
For some of the actors out there.
Oh yeah, so Robbie Bray produced the film. She stars in it, and there is Najeti Anan, there is Fifi Coleman, there is Kwesi Bile, there is 30th of April. Come to the Silverbird Cinemas. Let's watch a good Ghanaian film.
Nice one, nice one. So guys, here and Ghanaian producers, I mean, what more could we ask for? And this is the right direction, you know, to get the movie industry to that platform, to that space again. I think the first day I came here, I said we're going to talk about everything from music, movies, fashion, and the passion for these things. So it's just great to see. Once again, thank you so much for coming through, guys. I'm going to be here Monday. You going out tonight? It's a holiday. Where you going? Quickly. Where you going? Where you going?
Coded location.
That's what they all say now. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says.
369.
Okay, okay.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, mega see, take a picture.
and I like book.
Where the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Secure.
Need the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
All women were created differently with unique attributes. From managing a home to being entrepreneurs, through the ups and downs, we almost always win.
As I said, in the early stages of breastfeeding, what your body is using to make the milk is what you ate during pregnancy.
Adoption is a blessing. So if you want to adopt, it's a good thing to do, but just make sure that you do it in the right way.
The brand new season of the Talkative Mom Show is double the education, double the information, and excitement.
And then I actually realized nobody cares. Yes, nobody cares.
Yeah. Join me, Eno Kragren, and my guests this and every Sunday on MX24.
The Talkative Mum Show is proudly supported by Gokul's Healthy Options and Cerelac.
Hi, welcome to Off the Cuff on MX24 television. My name is Derek Aim, and today in our trending sports story, we're telling you how David Moyes is elated about his qualification in the semi-final of the UEFA Europa League. And don't forget the big one coming up on Saturday, that is tomorrow, where Liverpool will entertain Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. And Jurgen Klopp has been speaking ahead of that game as well. And also, Antonio Conte is also elated that his team is in the Champions League place, and he says that it's going to be a life-changing time for his team if they are to book that Champions League spot. And it's something we're going to talk to you about. And also, Coach Prosper Nateogum has said that his Kotoko boys should be focused en route to be winning the Ghana Premier League title for the first time in about so many years now. So we're doing that quick time. When we come back, we'll bring you more.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make I see, take a picture.
In the leg book, boa.
Why the party there today? Hey mama,